Ever feel like your brain is just full? Like you're cramming for a test or trying to remember a long list, and suddenly nothing else fits? It's tempting to think your brain is like a phone that runs out of storage. But is that really true?
Actually, your brain isn't like a computer with a fixed memory limit. It's a living, changing organ, far more complex than any device. Unlike a phone, your brain doesn't just save files. It weaves a web of information, constantly adapting and reorganizing.
That full feeling is real, but it's not about running out of space. It's more like a traffic jam. Your brain needs time to process and connect new info.
When you feel mentally exhausted, it's your brain asking for a break, not telling you it's out of room. So, no, your brain won't ever show a memory full error. You don't have to delete childhood memories to learn something new.
The truth? Your brain is designed for lifelong learning and growth.
Understanding how your brain works can help you unlock its amazing power.
Ready to see how your mind holds everything from your first pet's name to complex theories? Let's dive in. Scene transition. So if your brain isn't a hard drive, how does it store memories?
It's all about neurons, tiny brain cells. You have about 86 billion. Memories aren't stored in one spot, but in the connections between these cells. When you learn something new, certain neurons connect, forming pathways called synapses.
Imagine walking through tall grass. The first becomes. That's how your brain strengthens memories.
Repetition is key. Each time you practice, those neural connections get stronger and faster. One neuron can connect to thousands of others, creating a vast, flexible network.
That's why thinking of your grandmother's house might suddenly remind you of her cookies. The memories are linked. Unlike a computer, your brain spreads information across this network, making it robust and adaptable.
Adding a new memory isn't about filling a slot. It's like weaving a new thread into a tapestry. Your brain is always updating and connecting.
Your mind is a living library, not a static warehouse. Scene transition. Let's talk about neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to change and adapt.
Your brain isn't fixed after childhood. It's always rewiring itself, forming new connections as you learn and experience new things.
That's why you can pick up new skills at any age.
Think of your brain like a city's power grid. When you learn something new, your brain builds new power lines to support it. Practice makes these pathways more efficient. Neuroplasticity also helps the brain recover from injury. Sometimes one area can take over for another.
Unlike a computer's fixed hardware, your brain can rewire itself.
For example, London taxi drivers have larger areas for spatial memory because they memorize the city's streets. Their brains physically adapt.
Every time you challenge yourself, you're shaping your brain's circuits.
Lifelong learning keeps your brain flexible and resilient.
Your brain is a work in progress, and you're the architect. Scene transition. If our brains are so powerful, why do we forget things?
Forgetting isn't a failure, it's essential. Your brain filters out irrelevant info so you can focus on what matters.
Imagine if you remembered every face you passed on the street. Your mind would be overwhelmed.
Forgetting is like cleaning out a closet. It makes room for what's important.
Your brain keeps memories you use often and those tied to strong emotions.
That's why you remember your first day of school, but not what you had for lunch last Tuesday.
So don't stress about forgetting small things. It's your brain's way of staying organized and efficient. Scene transition. Your brain's potential is incredible, but it needs care to perform at its best.
Keep your brain active. Learn new things, challenge yourself, and try activities that require focus.
This promotes neuroplasticity, building new connections and keeping your mind sharp.
A healthy lifestyle matters too. Sleep well, eat nutritious foods, and exercise regularly.
Sleep helps consolidate memories. Good nutrition and exercise support brain health.
And don't forget mindfulness. Pay attention and be present. Distraction makes it harder to remember.
When you want to remember something, focus on it and connect it to what you already know.
By caring for your brain, you're investing in lifelong learning and unlocking your mind's full potential. End.